Boom, 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 boom. Motivation hacks. I like the idea of a hack because it implies a shortcut to a good result or something we want. The caveat is that it only works if someone's taken the long way already and tested it to show that the shortcut works, okay? So this is generally where we start, right? Haven't worked out, want to get to having done the workout, or I did the workout, and there's usually this long drawn out process of how we rally ourselves to get there. Oftentimes it's just about making it to the starting line or to the trailhead, and so that's really what I want to focus on. And you will find that if you can learn some of these hacks and these tactics, you can basically do that directly. You get to that great post-workout state, and you can learn a hack or a tactic that you can do over and over again and prove that you can rally yourself using these different skills. Routine peeps. So I'm talking about people that tend to benefit from having a lot of structure and routine in their life. Now, if you're already one of these people, then you're already on your way usually because you're in a routine right now, but maybe it's starting to wane and you need a reminder of how to get back into that routine, okay? So the first thing here is same time, same place. So having your workout set at 3:30 p.m. or 4:30 p.m. every day, your body remembers, your body will acclimate to it and you'll know, that's just my time to go. Scheduling your workouts on a calendar, on an app, set an alarm, set reminders. You guys all know the different types of things and systems you can use to help organize your schedule, okay? Talk to your significant other or housemates about your schedule and plan. Get them to be in alignment and a supporter of you doing this good thing for yourself, okay? Prep a thing. This is a little counterintuitive, but it goes with routine. So for example, laying out or packing your clothes the night before your workout, okay? So just something is ready to go that you don't have to figure out in the moment when you're trying to rally yourself to start. It could also be like selecting a playlist you're gonna listen to for that workout. Boom, decision made. If you have a dedicated workout space, the morning of or even the night before, lay out your jump rope. Like set something up so that you're basically arriving on the scene of a process that's already started and underway, rather than having to like get everything out and have all these additional hurdles to overcome before you start. Non-routine peeps or variable schedule. So you have a lot of appointments, your daily schedule is different every day. The first thing I would ask is, really, is it so irregular that you can't like maybe have an alternating like mornings this day, evenings this day? Try to see if maybe your routine would serve you better because that might be a better approach for you rather than trying to be completely open-ended about it. That being said, I find myself to be more of a variable routine person, even though I generally work out in the afternoons. Second thing is a daily update show. So for your significant other or even your house or roommates, just saying like, hey, I know my stuff is all over the place, but I'm gonna tell you every day what my plan is, and that helps them support you, and it also just states your intention to yourself, and you're more likely to follow through on something you say out loud, okay? The third thing, and this is more aligned with a hack, is do some magic. Try some things on yourself to snap you out of whatever your normal like mellow office life demeanor is, or just, you know, working from home as we all are now. So play some music, play a song that gets you pumped up, wash your hands and your face. I find that to be very refreshing. I'll just like change my socks, maybe change your outfit entirely, reapply deodorant. It doesn't matter. All that matters is it's a symbolic act that you do that is representing you moving into a different state. And now some actual tactics or hacks. Okay, now that we've gotten the basic categories out of the way. Make a pact with yourself. I don't usually like to treat myself with something after a workout because I like to enjoy the process for its own sake. But if you're the kind of person that likes to say like, hey, I'm gonna get to watch a show afterwards, or I'm gonna get a massage, take a bath, whatever you like to do, as long as it's not, counterproductive to why you're training and working out and working on your health in the first place, by all means, make a pact with yourself. Number 2, bypass those obstacles. Those obstacles to getting started. I'm looking at my phone. Oh, I want to open up Sugar Watts to figure out what the workout is, or True Coach. Oh, the internet is down. Oh, do I go check out the internet and go try to fix the router for 5 or 30 minutes? Or do I just put that aside for now and go start a warm up? And that's gonna get me some momentum to get moving. That's just one example. I know there's lots of different examples of like little obstacles like, oh, I don't have matching socks. Oh, I need to go find a matching sock. Or someone wants something from me. Like, shut the door, figure out what you need to do to get started on the first part, and you can solve the rest of that stuff later once you've already committed to the process. Same vein, start with the quick and easy. So I find it super demotivating to do a bunch of mobility work when I'm already knowing that I'm not super motivated to start. But if I get out the door and start walking, if I hop on the rower for 2 or 3 minutes, that's simple, that's easy, and there isn't a big obstacle for me starting there. Okay, and I don't have to get any equipment out or anything, just go. All right? Don't do the math and the planning. So if you have a workout to do and it has like some detail or some strategy to it, there's a temptation to try to figure all that out first before you get moving, okay? Don't do the math, because that's just gonna get you into more of that thinking state where you're kind of passive observer versus the doing or the agent state. So definitely do strategize the workout, but do it after you've gotten to the starting line. This is one I like to think I'm kind of known for. Inconvenience yourself. So what I do is I like to take out all the weights and just put them all on the floor in such a way that I would find it kind of embarrassing, even if no one is around, to then put it all away because I'm like, no, I'm not gonna actually work out after all. So take out some stuff, get into a place where it makes it difficult for you to back out of what you're trying to do. Sign up for a thing like, oh, I don't know, a nutrition challenge, a stay healthy challenge perhaps. We know these aren't the be all end all for making long-term improvements in your health and getting into great routines, but squeeze the juice out of these things. These are a lot of structure and social support that'll get you moving in the right direction, and it all adds up. All these motivational elements stack, including the tactics we're talking about today. So hey, that's just another one that'll help you get into a good space. Share your story. That can mean a lot of different things. That can mean calling up a friend and talking to them and just talking about what you did that day. Even knowing you're gonna have the opportunity to talk to someone later about the workout you did can give you that extra little boost and be like, this has meaning, this matters in a way that goes beyond just what I'm doing for myself, because I get to share it. That can also mean, Instagram stories, what have you. I find it super motivating just to be like, I'm gonna share this piece. I try to be a good role model or leader, but I also just like putting together better videos now that are like, oh, I get to learn this new thing on Instagram or whatever. And I find that motivating because it's like towards something else, towards helping other people. That makes it easy, honestly. And that's why I can get up every day and just do what I do, because I know I can try to make what I do about more than myself. All right? And whatever you have in mind, please feel free to share in the comments. We want to know and help everyone with tactics or hacks that help you get to the starting line, because I think we can all use a little more of that now. We're 10 weeks or 11 weeks into shelter in place now. Should be hopefully coming to an end soon, but I'm sure you all have learned a lot about yourselves and each other during this time and how you can motivate and help each other motivate to stay on track for a healthy lifestyle.